Just a bunch more names, right, which went up yesterday and volumes went down. I mean, basically price moves with volumes is what Hormaz focuses on. He's here with us. Hormaz, take it away.
Good morning, Prashant. And Waaree and Premier, of course, they continue to remain in the spotlight. Yesterday was Waaree's earnings reaction. It was the biggest single-day move in terms of price action and volumes in the last 7 months. 9% higher on the stock yesterday. There was a top gainer on the Nifty 500 as well. Now, coming into yesterday's session, the stock had declined in 4 out of the 5 previous ones. And yesterday, we had close to almost 1 crore shares being traded. The 20-day average here is only 13 lakh shares. However, despite those 1 crore shares being traded, only 11% of those, 11.5% was marked for delivery. So close to 12 lakh shares were marked for delivery. The 20-day average is 3.5 lakhs. And the stock has been beaten down, now almost 30% lower compared to its 52-week high. Eternal was the other one. At one point, the stock was up 7-8%, then ended lower by 2.5% in yesterday's session. There was very heavy trading activity seen there, and the volumes were the highest in the last 3 months. 15.5 crore shares were traded yesterday on Eternal, the 20-day average being close to 4 crore shares, and trading volumes worth over 4,500 crore in yesterday's trading session, and out of which 44% of that was marked for delivery, and close to 6.5 crore shares were marked for delivery, the 20-day average being around 2 crore shares, and the stock itself is down around 25% from its own 52-week highs. And talk about two extremes, both earnings not earnings reactions per se, but Bank of India was an earnings reaction, and Kalyan Jewellers continues to fall for the 10th day running. Bank of India was at a 52-week high. Kalyan Jewellers is at a 2-year low. And yesterday's session for Kalyan Jewellers, we had close to 2 crore shares being traded, and out of those 2 crore shares, 45 lakh shares were marked for delivery. And same is the case for Bank of India as well. Over 4 crore shares were traded yesterday, 4x its 20-day average, and out of those 4.5 crore shares, close to 1.5 crore shares were marked for delivery as well. So delivery-based buying seen in Bank of India, can't say the same for Kalyan Jewellers.
Thank you very much for